With Charles yesterday felt like quite a big step forward. Was today a bit of a step back?
Yeah, it's fair to say that. I mean, it was pretty bad today. I went into a setup direction yesterday that was a bit more similar to where I felt good last year, but then this year it was never working. The rear was never there. I was just sliding around, overheating a lot the rear tires, so it was very tricky.
I don't know if losing position to Lewis early on made that much of a difference, but when you assess the lie of the land now with Red Bull making a significant step and McLaren still there or thereabouts, where does Ferrari stand heading towards the end of this first part of the season?
It's very difficult to understand. I think nobody is really understanding the difference of performance from one weekend to the other. I think last weekend in Barcelona we probably were one of the strongest cars on the Sunday. We brought some upgrades that worked. I don't think it's all down to the upgrade this weekend. I think it's just these cars are very, very sensitive to wherever you place them, and as soon as you are not in the right place with the setup, you pay the price a lot. And today was a very good example of that.
Thank you.
So, Frédéric,
you were in set for a good day, a great start, great pass on Charles. Ultimately, the Ferrari did not seem to agree with those hard tyres.
I didn't agree with any of the tyres today. No, very, very hard race. I tell you, it was a really, really tough race. One being extremely hot. So, I had my start wasn't really very good, to be honest. My getaway was poor, but then I was on the attack. Obviously got past Charles, and I thought it wasn't looking too bad in the first few laps. With George, I was kind of holding on for a second, and then the rears just dropped off on every set. For some reason, the balance was very open, very difficult. And I think on Friday we were down 0.6 just in straight line speed, and I have to go and see what the case was today, but I'm sure it was not insignificant. But also just grip-wise, we just couldn't keep up with everyone today. So very tough one, but I'm grateful for the points. The team did a great job with the strategy and with the pit stops. The boys worked so hard on the pit stops, so really proud of them. And not the result we wanted, but we got the points at least.
Coming off a recent win, there's a lot of excitement to see you at Silverstone again, and we hope you can challenge. Is it just that power that's still the concern? The team has highlighted the deficit you maybe have to Red Bull and Mercedes. That maybe you need another upgrade at some point in the year if you're to really challenge. Yeah,
we're going to have to push really, really hard to see when we can get the next power upgrade. But when you're around these guys, it's deployment. It doesn't necessarily feel so much as power, because when you come out of the corner, it feels like you've got the grunt, but it's just deployment at the end. Our tails off, and particularly Mercedes, they just keep going. So we've got to look at why and how we can improve that, but that's not going to come for a while.
But you'll be fired up for next week finally.
Of course, love Silverstone and lots of straights, unfortunately, but hopefully the car will be in a bit of a nicer place there.